Hi, welcome to Painting with Liz. Today I'm going to show you how to do some really fun, easy way to make textured sand for your beach paintings using the modeling paste, and those are our colors that we're going to need today. You're first going to start by applying your modeling paste, and I'm just taking big scoops of it, putting it down and spreading it around, and I'm just trying to have some spots that are higher, some parts that are lower, maybe some little holes, and just get it on there. There's no real wrong way to do it, and it's really fun, and it's a really easy way to do your really neat beach that just stands out from a regular painting. And once I get it all spread around, I'm going to come back and I'm going to take another brush and I'm going to start pulling just some of that up because I want some areas to have bigger holes in them. I'm just making that sand that's going to be right by the water. That's just going to be a little bit smoother there. Alright, so now I'm just taking a brush and I'm just pulling, I'm taking the back of the brush actually, and I'm just pulling some of the texture paste off in some little sections just to make some real deep. And you don't have to do that if you want your sand to be less bumpy or textured. You could just leave it the way it is. Alright, we're starting with our sky, and I just did a really easy sunset today. It's just going to be reds, yellows, and some white, and I'm just brushing the red, then some yellow, and you're just kind of blending it to make some like yellows and oranges on there. And then I'm just going to fill up my sky with the rest of it with like a pinkish color. And I'm just blending it out. Alright, for the water, all I did was put black and white on my brush at the same time. Then I'm just going to pull straight across and get those little lines of color. Now I want my water to be kind of darker in the back, and then it's going to get lighter as it comes towards the shoreline. Now I'm adding that nice dark black in the back there. I'm pulling across. Start adding some more dark there. I'm just darkening the back up. Like I said, I want that to be darker back there, and then just lighter in the front. Now for the sand, I mixed my brown color, which was burnt umber, yellow, and white. Now you can do your sand, of course, different colors depending on your beach scene, and I'm just going to fill in that whole thing with that medium brown color. It was just brown, yellow, and white. Just getting in all those little crevices. Alright, now I'm coming back and I'm just adding some of that dark brown in some of the indents. I'm going back with some even darker color. I mix black and brown together, and just at the bottoms of some of those little holes, I'm just putting the darker color, just kind of adding some depth. Now I'm going back with a really light color. I just took that brownish color I had and just added a lot of white to it. And then you're just making the light parts, and this really makes the parts stick out and look more 3D. Alright, now we're putting in the water crusting up, so I'm just using some white. And I'm just pulling it along. It's washing up on the shore there. back and I'm just going to put a little bit of dark underneath, right underneath where the water's washing up. I'm just going back with a little dark. Alright, now I'm going to add a sun. Taking some white, I'm going to just make the circle with my finger. And then I'm going to add a little yellow. And then just keep going with my finger until I get a nice little round circle. Now I just watered down a little bit of some yellow, and I'm just making that sunbeam with just a little bit of paint on my brush, and it's kind of watered down. It's more, you want it to be more see-through. Start adding my highlights in my water, my reflection of my sunlight, and I'm starting with white. You just want to do straight lines coming down. So we're going to do white, then we're going to put a little bit of yellow. Now you could go back with some black if you want. You could add some different more lines in there, some little waves, whatever you think. And I just always keep my lines fairly straight. You could go back and add a little bit more white. And then I'm just going back and I'm just going to add a little more color into my water, just a little bit of reflection of some red that you might see from the sky. Just a little bit of reflection on my sand that's wet up there. And that is all there is to it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you could use this in some of your beach paintings. Thanks for watching.